going on YouTube? Your boy is back with another video on the channel. Listen, today I'm gonna be teaching you lot how to get a girl. This might sound crazy, yeah, but I was talking to one of my subscribers in the DMs, yeah, and he was just asking me about like little things about like how to get girls and shit. But I was thinking, you know what, I might as well make a video. Like, even though I ain't all that, I could therefore give you lot a few tips and put you lot on a little bit of game still. So yeah, that's what I got for you lot today. And listen up, fam, because I'm about to spit some real shit right here. Alright, cool. So first things first, yeah, you wanna make sure that you always look the part, fam. Now, how many times I gotta tell you lot, yeah, when you look good, you feel good, you play good. Like, realistically, bro, you never know when you're gonna see her, but you gotta be ready to put on the boots at any given time, fam. It doesn't matter where you are, what time of the day it is. If you see her, she gotta know what time it is. Now, real shit, you gotta always look the part, fam. That means keeping up with your maintenance, fam. I know enough of you, man, don't be getting your hair cuts. You don't be getting your hair done. You be looking scruffy more time, bro. You should be getting a haircut every 2 weeks, fam. If you've got long hair, you should be getting your hair done at least once a month, fam. No cap, bro. It's just a simple maintenance, fam. Bro, a haircut, what? Man, get my trim for what? Even just a shape up, bro. Man, get that, what, £10? £10 a shape up. You should be getting one like every 2 weeks, bro. If you haven't got £20 a month to keep your hair looking fresh, then bro, you should not be out here looking for a girl. Let's just put it like that, innit? Your priorities are fucked up. But yeah, rule number one, always make sure that you're looking the part. No, anytime my hair starts getting messy, I get that redone. But when it comes to approaching a girl, listen, never approach a girl that's not interested in you. What I mean by this is, you might be out, it don't really matter where you are. You might see a girl that you're attracted to, fam. You might make eye contact and think, rah, she's on, man. But bro, you gotta be able to read the game. Like, I'll only approach a girl when I'm 90% sure she's feeling, man. Like, cool, if we make eye contact like twice, then it's kind of like, oh, you may be interested, you look twice. But if you make eye contact 3 times, bro, that's 3 strikes. That's an unwritten rule. You have to approach her, bro. If you make eye contact with a girl 3 times in the space of 20 seconds, bro, you have to approach her, bro. I don't care how you're feeling, bro. You gotta put pride aside, bro. You have to approach her, bro, because she's somewhat interested. Like, for her to make eye contact with you 3 times, like she's looking in it. She's trying to see if that's a bit of her, fam. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You gotta look out for the signs, fam. Don't just be approaching girl, like, especially in awkward situations, you're just gonna get rejected, fam. You gotta make it as natural as possible at the end of the day. That's what we're trying to do. One thing I'm gonna say to you lot is aura. It's a real thing. Aura is actually a real thing, but we're gonna come back to that a little bit later on. But you want to make sure that you're chill. You don't come off as too much. You don't want to be one of those brothers that should just be cool and thirsty and you're just trying to move to me. Like, you want to be like the one that she's like, oh, he was nice, you know, he was sweet. Like, you want to be that? Yeah. So yeah, you want to come with a nice approach. Cool, you can even take this 2 ways, innit? You could be just straight to the point, or you could try to be a bit sweet with it. Listen, this just depends on how confident you're feeling in the moment, innit? I would say either hit her with a not gonna lie, I want you. Straight, see how she takes it. But that's if you're feeling overly confident, innit? That's if you're playing striker up front, fam. If you're on the wing and you're about to cross it in, then you might want to hit her with the not gonna lie, I'm mad attracted to you. Let me get your snap or a number so we can speak later. You want to keep the convo brief and be straight to the point. Unless you're in like a social environment, like, I don't know, say you're somewhere and you're both chilling, then maybe like you can get a bit more conversation going. But more time, like, you're on the go, so it's just like a, yeah, let me get your information so I can chat to you later. So yeah, we're taking it as that's the situation right now. But you want to be straight to the point, fam. If you walk down to the girl and say I want you and she's somewhat feeling you, bro, you can't go wrong, bro. It's high risk, high reward. I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm saying. It depends how confident you're feeling. If you come with maximum confidence, bro, you're gonna get those socials still. But yeah, as of for the approach, bro, you want to keep it nice and brief so you still remain somewhat a mystery, fam. Because girls are mystery. Girls wanna wonder. Girls wanna paint a picture of you without you giving away too much, and this is how you're gonna accomplish that. But cool, with that, you can't just say that. You have to, always ask a girl for her age, but never just say how old are you, because that seems just quite childish. You gotta hit her with a, what, are you young? Because that gives that the kind of, like, give the grown approach. Like, when I say to a girl, what, are you young? She'll be like, no, I'm 23, how old are you? She's gonna tell you straight up, rather than if I was like, how old are you? She's gonna be like, how old are you? Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? It's just the small tweaks to the way that you're speaking that can make it. Nah, real shit though, you gotta play it strategically. And also, you should never, I feel like, me personally, I feel like you should never have to do too much to get a girl. As in, like, I don't think that you should have to work to get a girl. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it should be very much of like a neutral thing. Like, You're feeling her, she's feeling you. Let's see where it goes. It should never be a thing where, you think she's leng, let me try to raise her up and like try to get her to like, man. It shouldn't be a day. Like, you shouldn't be having to make a girl like you. For me, that's what I think anyway, innit? So when guys be talking about riz, I feel like it should never have to result to that. Like, if I feel like you don't want me fully, bro, I'll just brush you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not working for that. But yeah, cool. Let's say that you've got the socials now, I don't know, Snap or number, whatever works best for you. The next step is getting the date. Cool, this is the most important part because the date is really what's gonna make her gain those feelings for you. So what I'm saying is, bro, you gotta get straight to it. Not like just ask her straight up on a date, but you don't wanna be on the phone texting for however long. You wanna get that link in person, fam, because that's how she's gonna remember you, bro. You don't wanna just be another statistic on the mobile device. Do you know how much man she's already got on there just trying to link up with her, bro? You need to solidify the link up. Yeah, so cool. I'm saying in this situation, you've approached her, got the socials now. Don't wait till the next day to shout her. You want to wait roughly approximately about 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a good time. I don't know if she was going home, I'll see if she's got home safe. You can even hit her with the, I didn't ask you where you was from, but just to get you back on her mind, if that makes sense. Because after you got those socials in person, for like the first like 5 minutes, like, you're gonna be on her mind because it's fresh and she just saw you. But you want to give it a little bit of time so she forgets a little bit and you don't seem too desperate. That's what I'm saying. Wait 30 minutes. By then, bro, she's not thinking about you because it's been enough time. She's probably carried on her day doing what she's doing. Then after the 30 minutes when you shout her, then you're gonna pop back into her head again. Then it's kind of like, yeah, you're back in the mix. Listen, hear me if you want, innit? I'm speaking of personal experience. One time, yeah, me and the boys must have went to the club. After the club finished, we standing outside vibing, and I started speaking to one 9.5 out of 10. Like, she was bad still. We were vibing, whatever. Then I got the snap, but then I thought, like, I can't hit her up the same day. Like, it's gonna seem too needy, innit? So my stupid ass waited 24 hours until I shouted her. Then it's kind of like, bro, by then she had forgotten about, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's a whole new day, like, she ain't thinking about last night, fam. So yeah, I ended up messaging her a day later and she live or just forgot about that. And then another time, this is what I'm saying right now. I must have walked down and something, got her socials, literally shouted her like 30 minutes later. And we started hitting it off because I was fresh in her brain. She was interested. It's like, right, shout at me already. Let me see what you're saying. So yeah, 30 minutes, nothing more, nothing less. And you want to be consistent. If she's giving you 10-minute replies, you take 10 minutes to reply. If she's replying in 30 seconds, bro, you reply in 30 seconds. I'm telling you, you gotta match the energy. But if she's giving you hour replies, maybe 2-hour replies, then you just gotta be straight up, like, cool, be real, like, do you even want convo? Like, straight, bro. As I said from the start, fam, you just wanna be straight to it, bro. We don't waste no time around there, fam. But the main point of shouting her on that first day is to solidify that first date. No cap, bro. Bro, you gotta have the first date secured on the first date. Cool, after you shout her now, you're gonna be doing the small talk. That's what you're gonna be like, asking like the get to know me questions, like where you from, what do you like to do, to get a feel of what type of girl she is, innit? You wanna make her feel comfortable, you wanna show her a little bit about yourself, but not give too much away. As I said, girls like mystery. And if you got to this stage and you're having the convo in the first place, then she's somewhat interested. But yo, as I said, the main point of this conversation is to solidify that first date. Reason being, you do not want to be one of the niggas that are in her phone begging to link her. You want to be the one that she's actually linking. So you're making progress, bro. You don't, bro, who wants to be just there chatting to a girl on text for weeks and not seeing them, bro? What's the point, bro? Like, that's dead. Cool, after you've done a little bit of small talk, depending on what she likes, you just gotta hit her with a, not gonna lie, I'm trying to take you out for a light drink and catch a vibe and you're not busy. Bro, literally, that's all you gotta do, bro. There's only 3 ways that she can reply to this message. She's either not gonna reply, she's either gonna move half-hearted, like, maybe, I don't know, I'll let you know. That's how you know that, bro, she ain't really interested all the way. Because if she was, she would have picked that third option. She would have, maybe, even if she was busy, she would say, yeah, but I'm busy, so I might have to be da-da-da-da-da. That's still progress, bro. If you get any response other than response free, bro, brush it. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta brush it. Real shit, there's so many girls in this world, fam. Don't hold yourself down to just one. But if you made it to this stage, then bro, you done the hardest part, bro. Now all you gotta do is just be yourself. Literally that. Listen, when it comes to planning the first date is always the easiest one. Personally, what I'm gonna say is stay away from activities. Hear me out, yeah? For the first date, you want as much conversation as possible, innit? On the second date, you can take it there, but for the first date, you wanna be getting to know her as best as you can, bro. Places like go-karting, bowling. Actually, bowling's kind of an exception, because you can get a bit of convo in, but I don't know, places that require a lot of interaction, like escape rooms and shit like that, you wanna stay away from them because you ain't gonna be getting in max conversation efficiency. I'm saying ideal first date, Shisha lounge. Cool, I know everyone ain't got the financial funds to be going shisha lounge, but I'm presuming all of you are over the age of 18. Listen, if you ain't got the funds to be taking out a baddie, you should not be taking out a baddie. Nah, real shit. Shisha lounge is like the perfect scenario for a first date. What nice little lounge area with the food. You got the drinks, you got the music playing in the background, or the something on the TV, depending on what spot you go to. Nice secluded area. You got a hookah. You know the hookahs love the hookah. Yeah, real shit, bro. I can't lie. You heard it here from your boy first. Shisha lounge is the best spot for a first date, bro, because it's just conversation, bro. The only thing is that I know shisha can be a little bit pricey. Yeah. But hey, if you man are on a budget, then listen, a picnic is your next best option. It sounds shit, yeah, but trust me, like, you can make it work, fam. With the right girl, you can make a picnic work still. As I said already, you want something where you can bring in maximum conversation, cause you need to be the one to see if she's really worth taking on the second date. Bro, sit her down for a conversation, see what she's really like as a person, and then yeah, you'll get an idea if she's the type of girl that you want to see again. But as of for basics, I feel like that's it, bro. Really and truly, I just covered like the first few stages. Like, if you really want me to go into like full depth, then let me know, bro. We'll run a part 2. But just remember rule number 1: always make sure you look the part. Anytime she sees you, she gotta be thinking, type shit. No cap. And listen, if you're unsure, drop it. No cap. That's a rule that I always live by, fam. If I'm even like 90% sure on a girl, I brush it still. Like, bro, I gotta be 100%, fam, because that slight doubt is just gonna grow into more and more, and you're just gonna start seeing little things that you don't like, and then, bro, it's not gonna end well. So if you got a slight doubt on a girl, brush it from early. I'm telling you, bro. But hear it from your boy first. Let me know if you learned anything from today's lesson. Let me know if you want a part 2 and we can really take some of these points into depth. But yo, as of right now, I gotta go handle my own situation. Listen, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 10k subs, so help your boy out, man. Listen, without further ado, I'm gonna catch you lot in the next video, man. We out of this bitch.